the King of Kings.
Welcome to the Extreme Show. This is truly AL-Mazeedi, and let's just get down to business with the Friday night movie night of December the 3rd tonight, of course. And we have only one movie to be released, or I believe most of you have been gone on to the theaters and watched this spectacular movie, and that movie's title is The Warrior's Way, starring Kate Bosworth, and the trailer's link can be found below. Now let's head down to TNA Wrestling. Now lots of things have happened last night on Impact, but the most thing that I see is important to talk about is the referee of the match between Jeff Hardy and Matt Morgan next Sunday on Final Resolution, and the referee is Mr. Asshole Ken Anderson. Anderson! There you have it, folks. He is the special guest referee, and he made his return last night on Impact. It was kind of funny seeing Jeff Hardy run out like a chicken and changing things. It was really not cool to me and each and every true Hardy fan. But there are only storylines, but in reality, Hardy is indeed Extreme Hardy and the charismatic Enigma. Stand up for WWE! Log into WWE.com for more information. Now let's head over Monday Night Raw, as last Monday the theme was the King of the Ring tournament. And the King did not steal the spotlight, and that King was Sheamus. He defeated John Morrison. I really truly believe that Morrison had his number, but Sheamus is your king, so all hail the Irish King. So now, since he did not steal the spotlight, let's see who did. And our second subject of Monday Night Raw is Cena striking back. Last Friday, I honestly did predict that Cena will enter Monday Night Raw one way or the other, and I did say he will buy tickets, and he did that. And he took off some of the members of the Nexus, starting off with Michael McGillicuddy in the backstage area, giving him an attitude adjustment right to the floor, which is not a wrestling ring, it is a floor, and now I believe he is out and injured, possibly. Our second victim was Heath Slater after the tag team match, or during it, or after it, but anyways, he gave him an attitude adjustment through the announcement table, and that was an amazing move through that announcement table. And anyways, our third victim was located in the parking lot. I always say carting, but anyways, the parking lot, and he gave him an attitude adjustment right to the car's window or the car's hood, and of course that was Justin Gabriel. Now, those three victims have been removed from Nexus, and there are only a few left. And Cena sent a message to Wade Barrett, and he told him that it was not about business, it was all about keeping his word. And he did say that he will take each and every one of them out of the WWE, not Nexus. So all of them will be gone one by one. And Cena did promise Wade Barrett that he will see him next week. And now let's see the third shock or spotlight stealing moment, which was between Miz and Jerry Lawler, as Miz was celebrating his victory, talking, and Jerry Lawler said, "You are another Wade Barrett, you do not deserve that title, and you were defeating a vulnerable champion who was just been beat down by 7 other wrestlers." And then one thing led to another, to a match between Jerry Lawler and The Miz for the WWE Championship in a TLC match. And of course that was the main event of Monday Night Raw. And at the end, Michael Cole interferes in the match. The match was really amazing. High-flying moves. Miz crashes through the table. But now let's check out how Michael Cole interfered. He grabbed the foot of Jerry Lawler, and then Jerry Lawler goes down, says what the hell, and then punches him and continues punching him till Miz capitalizes and goes to the what do you call it? But anyways, he got to the ladder, he climbed to the top, and then when he wanted to grab that belt, Jerry Lawler also realized that, and they both were on top of the ladder, hitting each other, and then the Miz did the big move, the bigger move, and the most powerful move is hitting your opponent with the title, and that caused Jerry Lawler falling off with his dreams, and the Miz retained his WWE Championship, and that was all on Monday Night Raw. 3 shockers, I believe. Sheamus as King, Cena striking back, and Jerry Lawler having his first WWE title, and of course in a TLC match, and Miz wins his first title defense. Weird things happening, but of course, why am I so happy is because finally a prediction comes true. Now let's head down to NXT Season 3, the season finale, the final episode of Season 3. But right before going on to the winner, now AJ Lee got eliminated last week, which was a big shocker. But now, since Primo and AJ shared a little bit of romance right after her victory, they kissed a bit as you're looking at the picture, and I now realize the reason that AJ will be around in the WWE. Now, The Miz had a reason for having A-Rye with him, and that he did not win the NXT Season 2 competition, but he is still around. Now, AJ could be the Season 3 not victorious kind of competitor and still work with the WWE, and as they are a couple, they will be competing in mixed matches and develop a nice romance relationship and a nice storyline. So AJ might have a saved seat in the WWE, and we'll be finding out more about this relationship in the upcoming weeks. Now with your winner, not Naomi, but Caitlyn, your next breakout diva. I'm truly happy for her, but Naomi did not win it, and AJ did not win it, as the whole world was shocked. Even Vicky Guerrero did not believe that, but that is due, of course, to storylines. But anyways, Caitlyn is your next breakout diva. Now as for NXT Season 4, we have predicted having tag teams or mixed tag teams, but now we're back on the males concept, and you're reading right now your Season 4 rookies, and just about now they're over. So Friday night SmackDown, just moments ago on Sci-Fi, or hours, depending when you're watching this episode. But anyways, let's just start off with how it started off, with tables, ladders, and chairs promoting TLC. And Mysterio comes out, not challenging, but telling Del Rio that he has a match with him at TLC, with no stipulation, obviously. And seeing those two competing with a weak storyline is really boring. That's Alberto Del Rio's thing. But anyways, let's just move on to the bigger picture, and that is Kofi Kingston earning another Intercontinental Championship match, and he is the #1 contender. And I love seeing those two get fighting each other. That is Dolph Ziggler and Kingston. They are really athletic, and seeing those two great fresh talent fighting each other for the IC Championship is really impressive thing to see, and they are the future of the WWE after all. And now with the biggest picture of them all is deciding the stipulation of Kane versus Edge title match on TLC, and the match will be TLC match. How obvious that if Edge wins, he'll pick a TLC match, and he did win, and he kept playing those mind physical games. I don't know what these are for, but anyways, he is playing both mind and physical games. Did I say works again? Or earlier did I say works? But anyways, those games are starting to work out with Edge, and as usual, as he likes to say, he has a plan, and we'll see his plans come through at TLC in 2 weeks. And that's it for the show, ladies and gentlemen, and I am really happy again to see my prediction finally coming true. And of course, the Rated R Superstar just made another TLC match, and I believe the announcer, Matt Striker, or was it? He said that there were only 10 matches in TLC, 10 TLC matches in WWE, and 6 of them were involved with Edge or in Edge or by Edge. But anyways, Edge has been in 6 TLC matches, and 4 of them did not involve Edge. Now that's a huge, what do they call it? I do not know these sayings. But anyways, Edge is of course everyone's favorite to win that title match at TLC. And thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, hit the subscribe button up there, comment, and of course, like, do not dislike. Comment, rate, and subscribe. That is the usual thing to say. But since they ruined the rate thing, we had to say like and dislike. Screw you, YouTube. And again, I am really disappointed for getting suspended. Yes. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next Friday on the Extreme Show. Yours truly, AL-Mazeedi.